I will continue with adding fence around bridge, and first go to manage layers, and I will hide front bumper and also front bumper lights. Okay, let's go to top viewport and go to shapes, and let's create one lane from here to here and from here to here. Okay. Now push that here. Go to vertex mode and shut that off for a second. And place that here. Okay. And now make one copy of that, control and shift and drag. And push that up. Now zoom in here and let's go down to create lane and create one lane from here to here. Okay. Now select that segment and push that here and make one copy here, but push that copy here and now copy one more time. Okay, now select these two words and go down, hit fuse and weld, same thing here, fuse and weld, and also select these two and fuse and weld. Okay, now select this lane and go to scroll down to refine and make one word here. Okay, and now select this new word and this one and push them out slightly. Okay, and now we can attach these two splines together. Okay. And actually let's select these words and push them up, something like that. Now zoom in here, select this word and go down to fillet, something like that. Same thing here. Okay. And we can do that here and also here and here. Okay, let's turn on enabling viewport to see what we have. and that looks pretty decent. We can select this word and actually push her like that. Okay. And next, let's create one lane from here to here. Okay. Turn that off. Let's zoom in here. Push that. Zoom in. Place that here, and now scroll down to create lane and make one lane from here to here. Okay. And grab that word and push her. Select this one and push her. Something like that. Okay. And now select that segment and push that here. Okay. Now select these two words and hit fuse and weld. That looks okay. And now shift and drag. Okay. Align that. And now go to refine. And make one word here. And one here, one here, and one here. Okay. Select them all and convert them to corner. Okay. And now select these two and push them here. Okay. Now go down to fillet. Just click and drag. Okay. And we need one more lane, so go to create lane and make one lane from here to here. Okay. And select that. Push that here. Zoom in. And place that in position. Now select these two words and hit fuse and weld. And now select that guy, this word, and convert her to corner. And now with that segment selected, shift and drag here. And one vert here, actually segment, not vert. And now place that here, one here, one somewhere like that. Okay, and one more. Okay. Let's go to manage layers and unhide the bed and zoom in. Select this vert and place her here. And now select this spline and place that vert here. Now select again that spline and go to create lane and make one lane from here to here. Okay. Now select that and place that in position. Okay. And zoom in here. Select these two verts and hit fuse and weld. Okay, and now zoom in here. Select that and let's make one fillet here. Okay, and now we can attach that. Select this bird and place her something like that. Okay. Select this bird and push her down. Okay. Select this one and make one fillet. Okay. And actually we can go to refine and create one vert here. Okay. And select her now, and this actually we need one more vert here. Select, make one vert here. Okay. Now select these two verts and push them out just a bit, and now select this one and push them also out just a bit, and now select that one, make one fillet. Okay, and also here. Okay, and let's take a look now. Only one thing we need to do is go to front viewport and select all these birds and push them down. something like that. Okay, that looks good. And now go to manage layers and unhide front bumper, and now we will try to create these stairs. And as you can see on this truck, we have small ladders on both sides, but in our case we will try to create on this side these stairs and on other side these small ladders. Okay, so go to create panel and select plane with autogrid selected and create one plane. Okay, and make length 5 and width 1. Okay, and convert that to editable poly, and now select this polygon and hit extrude. I think 8 will be okay, and actually make one more extrude with extrude amount 25. Okay, and now push that polygon down. Okay, something like that. And now rotate that new polygon for 90 degrees and select these two verts and push them out. Okay, and now zoom in, select border and hit cap poly. Okay, and now let's place that in position something like that. Okay, and now make one copy of that. Okay, and now we can select this polygon and hit extrude, maybe 10 or 15. 15 will be okay. And now deselect that and push that in, something like that. Okay, and actually hit Alt and Q, and we can delete this guy here. Okay, now we can attach them together. And now select these two edges, hit ring, connect two segments with pinch 85, hit OK, and now select these two edges, hit ring, connect with pinch 65. Okay, and now select these two edges, hit ring, connect one segment, 0 pinch, and do it slide 95. Okay, select these two edges, hit ring, connect now with two segments and pinch 98. Okay, and with swift loop we can make one here. Okay. And let's apply turbo smooth to see what we have. Okay. That looks good. And I'm sure that you will be able to make a copy of that part here and place it here in position and make few more copies and place them also. So we can go here and try to make these small letters. So again, same story, select a plane, okay, and length 3 and width 1, okay, and convert that to editable poly and select this polygon and hit extrude. 5 will be okay, I guess, and hit apply and continue and make that 3 now and hit OK, and now select this guy, hit extrude and make that 10, hit OK, and actually we can select these words and push them in, and also select these and push them out, something like that. Okay, and now select this edge, hit ring, connect two segments, pinch 85, select this edge, hit ring, connect also two segments, 85 will be okay, ring, connect with pinch 97, okay, and we need one ring here, connect with pinch 85, okay, and now with shift loop make one loop here, and now place that in position, something like that, and create one more copy. Okay, and we can attach them together and apply turbo smooth. Okay, and you can select one of these cylinders and make 2 or 3 copies and place them here in position. Okay, that's it for this part. We are done with adding some important details. Now I will create a fence on other side and also one here on above engine cover, and also I will make few copies of that fence holders and place them all around truck, and then I will come back and we'll start to add some small but also important details.